Justine Skye just exposed Giveon for cheating on her with different women, and Giveon is not happy with all his dirty secrets being exposed. Y'all, the drama is messy and the tea is freaking hot. Okay, so Justine Skye and Giveon had this really cute relationship, so it's kind of wild to me to think that they have been broken up already. Okay, I didn't really expect them to last forever because, well, Giveon didn't really strike me as the kind of man that's going to be in a long-term relationship. But I thought that they would for sure make it at least longer than 14 months. But anyways, we first suspected that they were dating in December 2020 when they took a trip to Jamaica to celebrate the holidays with friends and family. You know, something of a baecation. They tried to hide this little vacation, but they weren't as slick as they thought they were because fans soon put the pieces together and found out the truth. Then, in February 2021, they were spotted having dinner in Brooklyn, New York by paparazzi. After their little intimate dinner, they took a walk on the streets of Brooklyn, and even though they had still not confirmed their relationship, it was at this point that we knew for sure that they were dating. Then they were always under each other's posts on Instagram and commenting all kinds of cute stuff that you only see from people who are in love. Finally, in June 2021, Justine posted this picture of her and Giveon on Instagram and captioned it with a black heart, and that was all the confirmation that we needed. I mean, sure, we already knew that they were dating for sure, but it was nice to have that confirmation from Justine herself. But even though their relationship looked to be going great, they mostly kept a low profile and kept the romance away from the camera. This isn't all that surprising because Justine herself is a super private person, so it only makes sense that she wasn't always shoving her relationship in our faces. Not that we would have minded though. Anyways, things appeared to be going fine with Justine and Giveon, and we all thought that they were doing pretty well until Justine started dropping some subs on Twitter. That was the first sign that something was wrong in the relationship, even though she never directly addressed Giveon or mentioned his name. In one tweet, she said, "A man wouldn't know how to treat you right if you gave them a manual. I know I shouldn't, but I really can't help but blame myself for not saving enough love for me in the end. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I'm done." I don't know about you guys, but from that tweet, I can just sort of sense how much she's hurting, and it really breaks my heart for her. In another tweet, she said, "People who I thought loved me the most, I let break me the most. And those who actually do love me, I pushed away. I'm sure I'm not the only one, which is why I'm even talking about this on here right now, cause it effing hurts." She continued, "People will break you down to the last bone and then ask why you can't stand on your own." Bars, but even though she didn't confirm or deny at the time, fans believe that she and Giveon had broken up. Yeah, she didn't mention him by name, but it was clear as day who she was referring to. I mean, it was so obvious that even a child could see it. Not long after Justine made those tweets, she deleted the picture she posted on June 2021 of her and Giveon. And you guys already know what I always say about stuff like this. When a celeb deletes pictures of their partner on Instagram, they are sending a clear message that the relationship is over and done with. And if that doesn't send a clear message, then you should know that Justine and Giveon have now unfollowed each other on Instagram. Yup, they are done, and there is no denying it at this point. Anyways, Justine has now come forward to talk about the relationship and the breakup, and boy did she talk. I mean, it's not every day that you see a celeb come out and spill all the nasty stuff that their ex did that led to the breakup. Again, Justine did not mention Giveon by name, but she took her sweet time to make it clear that she was talking about him. On December 15, 2021, she went live on Instagram to expose an ex for cheating on her. She claimed that she shared a home with the said ex and that she found out he was cheating because he left his old phone at home after getting a new one. She revealed that he was texting about 10 other women. 10 women. Girl, how did he even manage to juggle 10 women at the same time? How did he not forget their names and stuff? This just tells me that Giveon must be a pro at this, because it's for sure not the first time that he has cheated. Justine revealed that she saw him making plans to hook up with another woman, which made Justine text him and say that a friend of hers had seen him go into a hotel with another woman.
So I'm just I'm looking at them formulate like a plan to lie to me. And he's like, "Tell her it was me. Tell her it was my cousin. Tell her, honestly, you can tell her anything. Tell her it was this person or that person, or whatever." And so they're waiting. He still hasn't responded to me by me saying like, "My friend saw you go up to your room with another girl." There's no friend, obviously. But this fool thinks that there's a friend. So they're trying to come up with some plan. And
Yikes, if this whole thing wasn't bad for Justine, I would have found it funny, because do you guys even know how hilarious it is to get caught cheating and also get caught cheating while trying to come up with a lie? Bye! Everything was completely against Giveon that day. To make matters worse, Giveon then tried to play the victim card after Justine told him that her friend had seen him in a hotel, and he even tried to break up with her.
It's really crazy. It's like, your friend tell your friend they just ruined your relationship. I'm done. Honestly, when he said, I'm done, I was like, nigga, you're done? And then I sent him a picture. I'm crazy. I sent him a picture of his phone in my hand on the text message where they were formulating this lie to tell me. And I said, no, I'm done.
Girl, what? It's the audacity for me. How do you get caught cheating and then try to break up with the person you cheated on? Make it make sense. I am so glad that Justine walked away from this mess, because she deserves way better than a man who would lie to her and cheat on her. No woman deserves to go through that. Now, before anyone tries to say anything about her not calling him out by name, I think that she just did it to avoid being messy. As I said, Justine likes to keep a really low profile, and she for sure doesn't like to get caught up in drama, so that way Giveon cannot call her out or anything like that. If he does, then he is basically just admitting to being a liar and a cheat, and I don't think that that is something that he's going to do, because it could make him look really bad. Well, he already looks bad, so it'll just make him look worse. Also, in case Giveon tries to sue her for defamation or anything, she can always say that she wasn't talking about him. This way she can avoid a potential lawsuit, and I think that that was pretty smart to think ahead. Of course, the fans had to have their say in the whole matter. One fan tweeted, Giveon cheating on Justine Skye is nuts, and someone else tweeted, Justine Skye having Giveon's phone for 3 days straight and him not knowing is crazy to me. I have to admire Justine's patience, because that would have never been me. I would have exploded from the very moment that I found out. Now, some fans think that this is karma for Justine, because back in 2015, she cheated on her then boyfriend Glenn Brown, and then shaded him and called him lame. Yikes. Talk about a double burn. This user said, the fact that Justine Skye is really out here trying to slander Giveon's name out here for cheating, but she was the same one who cheated on her ex-boyfriend Glenn Brown and called him lame for it to justify why she cheated doesn't sit right with me. You reap what you sow. And I think that this is a really interesting take on it. Karma does really exist after all, but I still don't think that this excuses Giveon for being a cheat and a lying piece of work. So what does Giveon think about all this? Well, according to Justine, he did not like being held accountable for his actions at all.
When I hear from him, one of the first things he said to me was like, are you trying to ruin me? You told everyone talking about like my friends. So at that point, I really knew like what he was in for, which is crazy.
Now hold up just a little bit. So you're telling me that Giveon cheated and then got mad that he got called out for cheating? Boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere. This makes it more obvious that he doesn't feel bad about cheating on Justine, but he was only mad because he got caught. The fact that he didn't apologize to Justine, but instead accused her of trying to ruin him, just shows that he doesn't really rate Justine that much. Justine was a queen to walk away from the relationship, and that's on what? That's on period. And if you think this celeb drama is messy, then check out this video, because I'm sure you're gonna love it.